Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Throw goes to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Now here's the pitch.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Souza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, number 22. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing,
a swing and a miss. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First offering on its way.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Next will be the designated hitter.
Number 3. Designated hitter, Daniel Descalso.
John Jay will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Popped him up. Kenna ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-2 game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Once again, a 3-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Jake Diekman, the 6th. For southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Slider's in for a strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Here's Jed Lowry.
Number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the ground ball last time. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. A swing and a high pop-up. Martin is calling for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in.
Hitting up for Arizona, center fielder number 11.
Jerry Familia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. Lifetime against Familia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Nick Mgggg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swings through the slider there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ahmed, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Piscotty ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now is John Jay. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 22.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1 out, nobody on. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Skied into very shallow right. Souza has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time. And settling in now, John Ryan Murphy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan?
Alex Avila is up off the...
For the Diamondbacks, number 5, Alex Avila. Now pitching for the Athletics.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fouled away. Pitch on its way to Avila. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
From the stretch. There's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And this will land foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Goldschmidt is off at first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Stepping in and ready.
Center fielder, number 11, Adrian Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Kenna. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
So now it's Mark Canha.
Leading off for the game.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mark Canha.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Souza is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Matt Olson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. The batter-pitcher numbers with Brad Ziegler. He's 0 for 5. Andrew Chafin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 40.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away. Up next for Arizona.
Leading off for Arizona, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
First pitch on its way. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. And that one is gone. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Piscotty on his horse. 2 down. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, number 22 is looking.
Leading off for the
Archie
8th.
Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up around the face. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard to third. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2.
Chapman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Lowry is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.